Good morning, everyone. So I'm not going to do a reading today, and I will explain why here in a minute, but I'm not going to do a card reading um, because the energy is really, really strange. I do want to remind everybody that thank you for those of you who joined me this week in the meditations. The one on Monday and last night for the full moon ritual. It was really, really powerful. Like I had insane visions. Like while we were in the meditation, I had these crazy, insane visions of like during my Saturn return time, and different memories popped up, things that were really, really buried very deeply, that I needed to remember so I don't repeat the same mistake. Because I'm in a time in my life where it could be very easy for me to tip the scale one way or the other. So that's what meditation does for you. When you really get centered and you are, and like with the energy and the group meditations and the powerfulness of all of that, it's really amazing. I probably could have meditated with everybody last night for like another hour, but I also know that I might have even fallen asleep during it. Like if we would have meditated any longer than we did, I definitely would have fallen asleep because it was just so powerful and really all encompassing, very consuming. The energy today is weird. Like I went to bed last night with a plan. And you know, being a Virgo, I do that on a regular basis. I always map out my next day. I am the kind of person though where, because I've learned how to flow with the universe, I don't force it. So like I'll map out my day, I'll have a plan for my day. But if it doesn't turn out the way that I want to, or it doesn't flow in the way that I want it to, or if it's, you know, not working out the way that I want it to, I sort of just reset myself and I'm like, all right, if this is what we're going to do today, then this is what we're going to do. I woke up this morning walking in circles. Like I could not form a rational thought to save my life. I've actually warned a couple of friends of mine that are very rational thinkers, and like they think really logically and like what's the next step and yada yada yada. And I've warned all of them. I'm like, today is not the day to make a big, serious, rational decision. There are three big aspects that are kind of stopping us in our tracks today. And it's all in effort to help us change, like what I said about the visions that I saw last night during the meditation about my Saturn return. The sun is sextile Pluto today, and this is an amazing, amazing, amazing day and opportunity to really see what it is that needs to transform in your life. We're getting, because the sun, you know, a sextile is it's a relationship that flows really well with each other. And so the sun is really shining on all of Pluto's gifts right now and what Pluto can offer you. Because every planet, I mean, I know that Pluto is, you know, Pluto rules Scorpio, and it's the ruler of the underworld and all of that such and stuff. But we all have a shadow side. And to dismiss your shadow side like it's not even a part of you is a big fat lie. That's like lying to yourself. So don't lie to yourself today. You're not going to be able to anyway. So even if you try to lie to yourself and you're like, oh, I'm not that kind of a person. If you're really consciously aware of your actions, if you're really consciously aware of other people's actions, you're going to see how other people are teaching you how to be different, how to transform yourself and transform your life so that you can be a happier person, so that you can be in a better place, and so you can be a happier person. Mercury sextiling Saturn and Mercury trining Neptune. Those are the two that are killing me softly right now because Mercury is my ruling planet, one of my ruling planets. And I'm highly ruled by Venus. Mercury, and Mars. Those three are like my biggest three ruling planets. So when they're in detriment in any way, and Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio, sextile Saturn, and trining Neptune. Mercury sextile Saturn could probably actually be a really good aspect to have on any regular given, like if it were in Virgo season and we were going direct, then Mercury sextile Saturn would be happy, because Saturn likes to get it done and likes to get it done right. And Mercury is like the person that's going to help him get it done right, because he's the one that gets in all the details, right? So, but with Mercury in its detriment right now, and it's in retrograde. We're halfway through the retrograde though, guys. We made it halfway through. Congratulations, you're still alive. I have to remind people all the time that we go through Mercury retrogrades 3 times every year of your life. And you have a 100% survival rate up until now. So to be afraid of this Mercury retrograde, it's just really a time to reassess. Reassess yourself, reassess the things that are going on around you. And it gives you an opportunity to do it right. To do it, because sometimes we don't do things right the first time. And allowing ourselves and giving ourselves an opportunity to do it right is sometimes needed, like really needed. So strange energies today. And because I'm walking around in circles and I can't really form a thought together, I am not going to try and read cards. I had a whole day planned of getting some personal readings done. I have the best clients, by the way. Like, you guys are amazing and fantastic. And just the fact that you're being so like generous to me with my time and my energy, and knowing that I can only give you the best reading possible when my energy is at its best, at its peak. And it goes without saying that every single day I wake up with a really good intention in my mind to get things done and to accomplish a lot of stuff. And the fact of the matter is I am just so sensitive to the cosmic energies that sometimes these cosmic energies force me to have a completely different day than I thought I was going to have. So again, I really appreciate it. And if you haven't heard from me, please check your spam and junk mail. If you feel like you haven't received an email from me and your reading is or you think your reading is due and you haven't received an email from me, please check your spam or junk mail. For some reason, my email address really likes to go there, the new one. I do have 9 spots left. I added like 3 or 4 spots for the 6-month forecast that will be delivered in December. So if you would like to get your 6-month forecast, yeah. And hopefully this weekend I'll start working on the love readings for mid-November, because I'm really excited to get those done so I can start on the general forecast readings for 2020. Those are always my favorite to do, but they take a lot of energy and a lot of time. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started on them. So I love you guys. Have a really good day. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last 9 minutes while I chattered. And be kind to yourself today. Be really, really kind to yourself today. Don't beat yourself up if you cannot get things done. I'm not saying to not get things done on purpose. Like, if you have the energy to do it and you are in the mindset to be able to get it done, then by all means, get it done. But if you really keep trying to like get things accomplished and you're just not able to, don't beat yourself up, because today is just like one of those days to not make serious decisions or not force a serious decision on yourself if you can't figure it out. So I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.